Alright, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm Stubbs the Wizard, aka JB, but I'm playing as Justin Greymere. Look at that. He's a stealth mage, and he has the dual Staves of Loss build. Very, very powerful build. Shout out to Abyss Watcher for the idea for this playthrough. Very, very enjoyable thus far. Probably will be all the way through the game. I'll let you know after I get to some of the more magic resistant bosses, because the idea behind this is he can only use night sorceries, and there they all are. That's all he can use. He's not allowed to use melee. He can use the Misericord to do criticals, and while some may say that's melee, I say it's not, because I like doing criticals and it's my playthrough. So there you go. Neener. A critical doesn't count as melee. But anyway, all joking aside, well, not joking aside, I'll keep joking, but we'll use the night sorceries for 99.9% of our combat. And as to the stats, there's not much to say there. You can tell he's a pure int sorcerer in the last playthrough. This is New Game Plus, of course. Not of course, it's New Game Plus. My first one through Elden Ring, so that's pretty fun. Hey, I've got enough runes to upgrade or to level up, and I'm going to be pouring stuff into Vigor as I can. Now, let's look at the equipment real quick. That's the 2 Staves of Loss and Misericord for very limited amount of play, which will be mostly criticals. The armor is whatever I feel like using that looks good. That's the main thing in Dark Souls, isn't it? In Elden Ring, you gotta look good while you go around basically euthanizing everything in the lands. But I thought the stealth armor of the Black Knife made it very thematically appropriate, very sneaky, because the night sorceries are all about stealth. And these are the talismans. You might wonder why I have the arrows reach talisman, and that is because it also affects ambush shard for some reason. I'm going to use the night comet to take out both of these. Ooh, that is such a fun spell. Now, those guys are not dodgy anyway, but NPCs that dodge, I have to test this more, but NPCs that dodge don't dodge night spells. I can't see them. And I will test that to be sure. And I'm pretty sure with this armor, these are protecting as well as they may hope. So usually there's a cracked tier here, or some such, but I already have it, so it's not there. Alright, we're going to work our way up to the Church of I think the Pilgrimage up here. And here's a nasty flower. I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be fun. See what happens. I started repeating myself. I think that's kind of fun. The thing I need to test out is this spell that supposedly absorbs magic, and I'll try that next time I get around mages. Alright, I'm done with you. Be gone. Okay, well, I've had enough fun with him, so I'm just gonna brutalize him this way. Oh, dude. Night Mist was fun, but a little boring. The other thing with Night Mist is it actually activates the aggro of the enemy, where some of the things like let's What's down here? Oh, that's that bridge where the other thing is. The other demi-human, the big one. Anyway, this is a good place to farm if you want to make arrows. There's 3 herds of sheep. Like, so you go to the Tombsward ruins right there, hop down, just come up this way over to the church, killing all the sheep and getting their bones for the arrows. It's just great fun. Very good place to farm for that if that's what you're doing. He did not blow his horn at all. Guess he gave up on it. Let's see what this ghost has to say. Muslim crowds. Yeah. Interesting. All right. You're not sitting in a very modest way, Mr. Ghost. That's why I hit his chair. Okay, I thought, man, we're not gonna break out from under him. That would be funny. Pretty rude, but funny. Lost Grace discovered. And here's a sacred tear we can't use. So it's kind of funny. You can get multiples of things. Well, there's a skeleton. Be gone. Oh, you're not dead. There you are. Oh, I gotta go bop him with my staff. It looks funny when I bop him because it's like a short arm. It like, because that's all you need to do is just sort of hurriedly bop him to put him out of his misery. Now, once again, that does not count as melee. That's done. And the fact is, I could do it with spells too. Once they become, you know, shiny and so forth. So I do have a little bit of weird idiosyncrasy. I like to turn my beacons off by running into them. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the Erdtree first. And there's a Muslim down there that's not walking around yet. We will activate the Tombsward Catacombs first. And then we'll go up there and see about dealing with the Erdtree avatar. Now these guys, I don't think you can actually light them anymore. You can't interact with them on New Game Plus. But they usually point to the catacombs. You can generally look by the direction they're pointing where the catacombs is. But in New Game, of course, you can hit them and a little blue light will come out to show you where the catacomb is. But as is, we know where this catacomb is. And we come in and light it up. So I'll take a moment to mention sort of a YouTube group that they're kind of let me join, and it's a bunch of, maybe not a bunch, a few smaller channels that we've sort of banded together to promote each other and give shout outs and basically just try to grow our channels together in a nice, kind community. And the deal with this community is that they're gamers and just recording gameplay. Most of us that I've seen on the channels do voiceovers like I'm doing now, or narration, I guess, while they're playing. Sometimes leading to some focus problems. What? Oh, that's the Tombsward Catacombs. So there's the Erdtree avatar. I think I'm gonna take him on horseback. So anyway, with that group, part of the promotion, we just give a shout out to. Some of them do them all. And I'll probably start putting descriptions. My buddy, I'm Not Great, puts them all in his descriptions. That's a little bit harder for me because I have to I post them directly from the PS5 is what it amounts to, and I got to put the descriptions in later to an extent. It's not easy to copy and paste and things, so I'll probably put them in like that. But so what I'm doing is I'm just giving shout outs, like one per episode of these channels. And so my next one I was going to give a shout out to is Iris Xenophris. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Iris Xenophris in that channel. They're doing, I don't know, when I saw it, it looked like there's just a lot of different games, RPGs and MMOs and things like that that are being done in a very efficient manner. And so that's a shout out to Iris Xenophris. That's IrisZenophrus, I believe. That's if you go to I'm Not Great, he has it typed out and listed. But shout out to that channel and give it a look, see what you think, and support the channel. I played this poorly. Stupid. Run away. I'm in trouble. We're getting through pretty good. I made the tag. I don't think I even need to fully charge it now. Take that, you scalawag. You scabrous beast. And that is the Erdtree avatar. We will get absolutely nothing for killing it. Because we already got the Facteers he had from my last playthrough. And so I got to say about this playthrough, extremely enjoyable. I really enjoy playing as magic users. I prefer the sorcerer over the incantation. My last playthrough was of the Queen of the Southern Sea. That well, that looks like a long way down. I feel like I was just over there. Where am I? Yeah, we don't need to go down there. That's where I got the lightning from, I believe. But yeah, I like the magic users, and so a subscriber named Abysswatcher, he's had good interaction on the channel, and I'm way doing overkill on those bats. And he suggested the Staff of Loss, which I tried in the previous playthrough of a magic user. And what we discovered was that it was really powerful with carrying a scepter in one hand and the Staff of Loss in the other. But of course, using night sorceries. Where is that singing thing? I can't have it singing. I must stop the singing. I saw something interesting over here. Ouch. Stop it. No, sir. You jerk. I don't even know where that one went. Boom, right in his face is where that one went. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, gotcha. Good try. These are burning people. I don't feel like there's anything over there that I need. What is that? Oh, that's the Tombsward ruins. I'm gonna go find the singer though. I think they're down here. Maybe? There they are. Alright, I'm going to attempt. Maybe we're farther under the bat. And I'm going to go with the Night Comet for this thing. I gotta be careful not to jump off of here. Oh, that was cool. Killed both of them. Oh, wait. Maybe it didn't kill it. Now it did. It has fallen to its death. Well, I killed it, then it fell, so it didn't fall to its death. It died and fell. Alright, what's that say? I don't believe it ahead. Yeah, I'm not going to jump off there. Alright, let's get set up for our next foray. Okay, we've done the minor Erdtree. Now we're going to do the Tombsward Catacombs. And we'll just go there. And we're going to call this a completed episode. Well, actually, no, we're not yet. First of all, I want to see how many of these things I have. Yeah, I'm not going to use all that, I guess. I'm going to go see what I can do with this stuff. But, I don't know, I haven't really thought about it too much. And I think for fun, I usually do this every playthrough. I'm not much on PvP. Quite honestly, I don't. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I'm not particularly good at it. But what I'll do is I'll enable the PvP stuff so I can, sort of see what it's like in New Game Plus. And I was telling another subscriber, I don't remember who I was talking to, but I'd mentioned in PvP, my old saying is, fear the PvP guy that is in his underwear. Right? That's like axiomatic. If the guy's in there in his underwear, you're like, okay, he's really good, and what's going to happen is I'm going to go up there, try to do some shenanigans on him, and then suddenly he's going to parry me somehow, or get behind me, or do something where I'm, pulls out a big hammer or something and kills me in one shot. And, who cares? That's the fun of the game. But yeah, you always fear the guy that shows up to the fight in his underwear on purpose, Anyway, what we'll do is we'll end it here. Like and subscribe. That'd be great. Comments are always appreciated. I will read and answer every comment. Really enjoy engaging and interacting with everybody. And I really appreciate you watching, taking the time to do it. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. And as long as you guys keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.